Have you ever wondered why you feel tired all the time, even when you've had a full night's sleep? Here's the frightening truth. Fatigue isn't just an annoyance. It can actually create the perfect environment for cancer cells to grow. That's right. Cancer cells love fatigue. When your body is drained, your immune system weakens, your defenses shut down, and your cells are less able to repair DNA damage. And that's when cancer can slip through the cracks. Today, I'm going to explain exactly why fatigue feeds cancer, the hidden habits that make it worse after 60, and most importantly, the science-backed ways you can fight back. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to turn fatigue from cancer's best friend into cancer's worst enemy. Let's start here. Why does fatigue hit harder after 60? Mitochondria slow down. These are your cellular batteries. With age, they produce less energy. Hormones decline. Lower levels of testosterone, estrogen, thyroid, and growth hormone mean slower recovery and more fatigue. Poor sleep. Seniors often wake at night to use the bathroom or from pain, leading to broken, shallow sleep. Chronic illness. Conditions like diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, all sap energy daily. Medications. Blood pressure drugs, statins, antidepressants. Many list fatigue as a side effect. So yes, fatigue is common after 60, but here's the danger. Cancer cells exploit this low-energy state. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how fatigue creates an environment where cancer thrives. When you're fatigued, several things happen biologically that cancer cells love. 1. Immune system suppression. Fatigue lowers your natural killer cells, the very soldiers designed to hunt down abnormal cells before they form tumors. 2. DNA repair slows. Normally, when DNA gets damaged, repair enzymes fix it. Fatigue lowers these enzymes, allowing mutations, the seeds of cancer, to slip through. 3. Inflammation rises. Chronic tiredness increases stress hormones like cortisol. This creates low-grade inflammation, which fuels cancer growth. 4. Metabolic slowdown. A tired body stores more fat, raises blood sugar, and spikes insulin, all fuels for cancer cells. Think of it this way. Fatigue is like turning off the lights in a warehouse. Suddenly, intruders can sneak in and take over without being noticed. That's exactly what cancer does when your body is exhausted. And here's the scary part. Many everyday habits make this fatigue worse, and most seniors don't even realize it. Let's reveal the most common hidden habits draining seniors of energy and fueling cancer in the process. Sugar and processed carbs. They give a quick burst of energy, then crash your blood sugar, leaving you more fatigued and inflamed. Sedentary lifestyle. Sitting too much slows circulation, lowers oxygen delivery, and weakens muscles. Dehydration. Many seniors mistake thirst for hunger and don't drink enough water, leading to sluggish cells. Late-night snacking. Eating close to bedtime disrupts deep sleep and prevents cellular repair. Excess caffeine. Too much coffee masks fatigue during the day but destroys sleep quality at night. I had a patient named Margaret, 74. She felt tired all day, relying on coffee and cookies for quick energy. She thought fatigue was just part of aging. But when she cut the sugar, replaced her evening snack with herbal tea, and started walking daily, her fatigue lifted within weeks. Her blood tests showed lower inflammation, and she told me, "I feel like myself again for the first time in years." So what can you do to fight back? Not just against fatigue, but against cancer itself. Here's your blueprint for turning fatigue into fuel for cancer defense. Step 1. Optimize sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours in total darkness. Melatonin, your sleep hormone, also fights cancer. Keep a consistent bedtime and wake-up schedule. Cut screen time 1 hour before bed. Blue light shuts off melatonin. Step 2. Nourish with energy foods. Swap sugar for whole fruits like berries. Eat lean proteins, fish, beans, eggs, to stabilize energy. Add anti-inflammatory spices, turmeric, ginger, garlic. Drink green tea. EGCG compound lowers cancer risk and boosts focus. Step 3. Move every day. Just 30 minutes of brisk walking lowers fatigue and boosts immune function by up to 40%. Light strength training builds muscle, improves mitochondria, and protects against cancer. Step 4. Manage stress. Chronic stress equals chronic fatigue. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or prayer. Even 10 minutes a day lowers cortisol and inflammation. Step 5. Check your levels. Ask your doctor to test for anemia, thyroid imbalance, vitamin D, and B12 deficiency. Correcting these often eliminates fatigue. But here's the truth. Even if you do all these things, many seniors make mistakes that cancel out their progress. These are the mistakes I see most often. Using alcohol as a sleep aid. Knocks you out, but prevents deep restorative sleep. Over-relying on supplements. You can't out-supplement a poor diet or bad sleep. Too much daytime napping. Short naps are fine, but long ones steal your nighttime rest. Ignoring hydration. Water is the cheapest anti-fatigue medicine, yet many seniors forget it. Each of these sabotages your blueprint, leaving you tired, inflamed, and vulnerable. So what happens when seniors actually fix their fatigue? Let me share some transformations. You know, one of the most powerful parts of my job is seeing seniors completely transform their lives when they stop accepting fatigue as just old age and start treating it as something they can fix. Let me share a few stories. Robert, 70. He was a retired teacher, and he came to me always exhausted. He thought slowing down was inevitable. But all we did was adjust his sleep schedule, going to bed at the same time every night, and add a 20-minute daily walk. Within months, his energy came back. Even better, his CRP, a major marker of inflammation in the blood, dropped by 40%. That means not only did he feel better, his risk for cancer and other diseases plummeted. Ellen, 76. A breast cancer survivor who told me she felt like fatigue was stealing her second chance at life. She had a habit of late-night snacking, which disrupted her sleep. We swapped that for a cup of chamomile tea and 10 minutes of evening meditation. In just 3 months, her fatigue lifted, her mood brightened, and her oncologist was thrilled with her improved lab results. James, 82. He used to laugh and say, "Being tired is just what happens at my age." But we checked his labs and found a simple B12 deficiency. After correcting it and adding a daily 20-minute walk, he told me, "I feel 10 years younger." His energy, his sharpness, his zest for life, all came back. These aren't miracles. They're biology. When you remove what feeds fatigue, poor sleep, sugar, deficiencies, inactivity, you also remove what feeds cancer. And the results can feel nothing short of life-changing. All right, let's make this practical. If you've been wondering, okay, doc, what do I actually do every day to fight fatigue and lower cancer risk? Here's your prescription. Step 1. Wake with water. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Start your morning with a glass of water to rehydrate your cells and wake up your metabolism. Step 2. Eat an anti-inflammatory breakfast. Skip sugary cereals and processed foods. Instead, try oatmeal topped with berries and walnuts, or eggs with spinach. These foods stabilize blood sugar, provide antioxidants, and fuel your mitochondria. Step 3. Take a 15-minute walk after meals. This simple habit lowers blood sugar spikes, boosts circulation, and gives you steady energy instead of midday crashes. Step 4. Midday break. Around early afternoon, your body naturally dips. Use it wisely. Stretch, take 10 deep breaths, or enjoy a power nap of no more than 20 minutes. This refreshes without stealing from nighttime sleep. Step 5. Afternoon green tea. It's nature's perfect energy drink. A gentle lift from caffeine, plus EGCG, a compound proven to lower cancer risk. Unlike coffee, it won't sabotage your sleep later. Step 6. Evening wind down. End the day with calm. No screens, no late-night snacks. Sip herbal tea, read a book, or practice prayer or meditation. This cues melatonin, your natural anti-cancer hormone, to do its healing work overnight. Follow this blueprint, and you're not just fighting fatigue. You're stacking the deck against cancer. One day, one meal, one choice at a time. Here's the truth. Fatigue isn't just an annoyance you have to accept. It's a warning sign, and it's one of cancer's favorite allies. But the opposite is also true. Every time you choose rest, movement, hydration, and real food, you're cutting cancer off from one of its easiest opportunities. So don't ignore your fatigue. Listen to it. Use it as a signal to make changes, and you'll be protecting your health, your independence, and your future. If this video opened your eyes, share it with a friend or loved one. Chances are, they're struggling with fatigue too, and they need to hear this. And subscribe now. Remember, your body is designed to fight for you, but only if you give it the chance. Fight fatigue, and you fight cancer.